welcome back. So before I left for my trip to Kentucky, because my brother-in-law just got married, so I was in Kentucky for the wedding, I posted a picture of the new Tom Ford Lips and Boys lipsticks. So when I posted the picture of the Tom Ford Lips and Boys collection, the lipsticks that I had gotten from that, a ton of you guys said that you would be interested in like a little bit of a review or a swatch video. So that's what I have for you today. Now there were 50 shades released and they are mini lipsticks. So I'll show you the comparison of the size of the lipstick compared to a regular size Tom Ford lipstick. There's still a good amount of product in them, but they are significantly smaller and they are a little bit of a different formula. They say that they are more moisturizing, so therefore the price is still kind of up there. They retail for $32. Now, like I said, he released 50 shades within 10 different shade ranges. So there's like purples and reds and corals and pinks, light pinks and dark pinks. So there is a super wide selection of colors. And I tried to get one from similar color ranges. I do have 10 to show you. I will swatch them all on my lips. One of my Christmas presents to myself were these lipsticks. So I kind of splurged and I went overboard. Honestly, I had like a blackout moment where I was like, Tom Ford lipsticks that aren't $50? Yes, I'm in. And they were just... Tom Ford's lipstick range is rather small, I would say, in comparison to most lipstick ranges. $50 a lipstick. This is what the packaging looks like of the lipsticks. These are the regular size lipsticks. $50 a lipstick. So it is kind of expensive what you're paying, and the color range, like I said, there's probably about 10 different colors in his regular formula. So when there was 50 different shades released, I kind of went crazy because I'm like, oh, a wide selection of a lipstick formula that I know I like. And to be quite honest, I can't tell the difference of these smaller ones. So here's the comparison in the packaging. As you can see, these are the Lips and Boys collection, and this is the typical one. So I can't tell a difference in formula at all. There are a few shades that I did pick up that I find dry my lips out just a little bit, so it's interesting that this formula is supposedly more moisturizing. I don't know if I can say that. I wouldn't particularly call Tom Ford lipsticks moisturizing to begin with. They are more of like a satin formula. I find that they last a long time and they have a really great opacity. But here is just a comparison of you. This color right here is Pink Dusk, one of my favorites. And this one right here is what I have on my lips, and it's in the color Julian. It's a really great purpley mauve shade. So that is the comparison. You can see the difference in size of the lipstick. Everything is smaller, the tube, but it's not so small that when you're putting it on your lips it feels like you're going to break it off or anything. Do I think that they're worth it? Yes, I do. Maybe 1 to 2 shades, particularly like if you see a shade that you really like. This would be a good time to get a Tom Ford lipstick if you've always wanted one. I do know that Temptalia has listed some of the shades in the Lips and Boys collection that match up as dupes or the same lipstick, just named different, in the Tom Ford regular line. So say there is a lipstick you've been lusting after in that line, I would go to temptalia.com, which I will leave it linked down below, and you can check out her swatches, and she lists like which lipstick name corresponds with the name in the regular line, and that would be a great way to pick up a color that you've always wanted. I know I did that for the color Spanish Pink. I can't remember which one is the dupe, but I went on there before I ordered them and I ordered the dupe for a Spanish Pink because it's, you know, $50 for the full size one or $32, and let's be real, with the amount of lipsticks particularly that I own personally, it's not going to be anytime soon that I get through a full lipstick. So I thought that that was a great way, and I encourage you guys, if you have been wanting a Tom Ford lipstick, maybe this is the time to invest in one. Now I got mine off of Neiman Marcus. They were doing a pre-sale. I believe now they're fully on sale. I think these are limited edition, so if you do want them, get your hands on them now. And they're at Neiman Marcus, Saks, Nordstrom, so they're at some of the higher end department stores where Tom Ford is sold. So I'm just going to get into the swatches and show you how these all look on the lips. Okay, this first shade is Julian, and it's a cream formula, and it's like a mauve-y pink color. I really love this one, and I think that this looks like very natural on the lips, so one of my favorites. Next up is another one of my favorites. It's Flynn, and I think this is a very wearable pink peachy nude. I think a lot of people will find that this is one of their favorites and easy to wear. This is the shade Ian, and it has some sparkle in it, some gold shimmer, and it's rather light on the lips, so not a favorite of mine. Here's Oliver, and it's a beautiful, I would say like a sheer lilac color. I really like this one. It does go on a little bit sheer, but it's just a beautiful wash of color. This is Addison, and I believe that this is a dupe for one of the shades in the Permanent line. I think Spanish Pink, I'm not quite sure, but it's a really beautiful peachy pink color. And this is Patrick, which is like a really beautiful coral, perfect for the spring. And also Alexandar, which is a cool toned bright pink color. Again, another color that's going to be gorgeous in the springtime. Next up is Jack. This is one of my favorites. It's just a really beautiful, I would say more purple tone of a fuchsia color. And it's very similar to the next shade, so I'm going to show you them compared. The next shade is Pablo, and this is a little bit more of a fuchsia color. So Pablo on the lips is more fuchsia, but the top one is Jack, and that's Pablo on the bottom. And then this last shade is Liam, and it's a little bit patchy, but it's the most comfortable on my lips out of all of them, and I really do like the color that it gives. So that is all 10 of them. Okay everyone, so that was it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions that I didn't answer, go ahead and leave them down below. And let me know which ones were your favorites. And have you picked any up? Do you plan to pick any up? I'd just like to know down below. My favorites are probably Julian, the one I'm wearing, and I really like Flynn, and probably Oliver. I don't know, maybe Jack too. Look at all these men in my life, just love them all. But go ahead and leave some of your favorites down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.